Hello. For K-2, we've decided to create a lesson plan within the STEM discipline, specifically within math, and we've designed our lesson plan to be about slope-intercepts. Our targeted audience for this lesson is 8th to 10th graders, which is when a lot of students typically take Algebra 1. And the slope-intercept lesson is specifically important because graphing is something that's going to come up in future math classes all throughout their math career. So it's really important that these students grasp the concepts well and are really able to graph, because that'll help them later, especially students that struggle with Algebra 1. It's really going to help them really drive this home that graphing is important and how to do it.
We decided to use the smart board because it's an easy way to get the kids motivated, because they can easily come up to the board and interact with it. And it's easy to use for teachers and anyone else that do the lesson, because you can already have all of the information you need on the smart board, and then you just go up to it and do the lesson.
It makes it really convenient to work through problems as well, because there's just blank templates and you can either save your work and use different colors to work through problems.
We are going to be giving students linear equations, and the students will be able to solve the y and find the slope and the y-intercept. They will also be given the slope-intercept form, and they will be able to graph that on the graph. And also, giving 2 points, they will be able to find the slope.
And this lesson overall is going to take about 15 to 30 minutes to both teach the lesson and then provide some time to work on problems. And during that time, as the teacher, you can walk around and make sure students really understand what they're doing, help individuals, encourage individuals that they're doing well. And what you're going to need for this lesson is the smart board, hopefully located towards the front of the class. That way all the students can see really well. And have a notes document already prepared. That way you can just pull it up and work through it as you're teaching the lesson. And then you'll also need some practice problems for the students to work on and an assessment worksheet. And then at this time, we have a video prepared. How to use the smart board, work through several examples, and examples of how the smart board is specifically useful.
This is Case 2, hybrid project. We're doing our technology on smartboard, so I'm going to show you guys how I use it. It's kind of unclear, it's kind of sorry, but I mean, you'll get the basic point. Don't worry. So first I'm going to open up my worksheet, which I got from Rochelle. Use this. And then my email will download. What's good about this is you just, open it straight from the screen. You don't have to go to the computer, you just straight from here. Now it's opening Microsoft Word. I'm going to drag this toolbar over here so I can use it easier. So it says today's lesson is slope-intercepts. So what's good about this? I'll put it over here. I can move this down very easily, and I don't need to touch a mouse. And I think that's one of the most important parts. It saves time, just in general. So what I can do is use the draw tool, and this question says, what is slope-intercept form? So I can easily just write the answer down. I don't have to go anywhere. Y equals mx plus and then you can just go through all the answers. Slope is a change in y over change in x. Slope. It's basically everything that's on here. So as we know from this, find the slope between 0, 0 and 5, 2. So all I gotta do is take the pen tool. M equals y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. And you see here y1 would be 0 minus y2, which is 5, over x1, which is 0, minus 2, x2, which is, that's wrong. y2 is 2, and x2 is 5, which will equal -2 over 5, which equals Negative 2 over negative 5, which equals 2/5. Maybe they don't really understand. So we got y equals blank x plus blank. So maybe if we're going to figure out the slope, we can use a red pen for slope, maybe a blue pen for y-intercept. So in doing that, if we find the slope between 0, 0 and pi 2. So, get a pen tool again. Black. Let's make it red first, actually. Find the slope. As we already did this, we found out m equals 2/5. So let's find b. What's b? Well, b is 0 when x equals 0. So b is just 0. So we'll write black. We'll write the actual equation of the line in this form. Y equals blank x plus blank. Y equals 2/5 x plus 0. Different colors may make it easier for different children to learn different ways. If they know that slope's supposed to be in one color, they're not going to mix it up with y-intercept. So we said 0.1, 0, negative 1, 0.2 was 4, 0, 0.3, 8, 1. So let's make this graph. So 0.1, 0, negative 1, this is green. Let's go to our 0.2, 4, 2, 4, 0, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and no 0. And 8, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 1. So now we get the straight line, which probably isn't so straight because my graph being so off. And this will be y equals 4.
To motivate the kids would be to have them think of their everyday life and think of slopes that they interact with, hills, mountains, whatever you name it. And if you're going up a hill, that's obviously a positive slope, and if you're going down a hill, that is obviously negative. So it's an easy way to get your everyday life and with the lesson.
And to make sure that the students really understood the lesson, there's a worksheet that we'll have the students complete outside of class and bring back the next time. And it just includes several problems to make sure they got the entire lesson, like identifying parts of slope-intercept and what slope is between 2 points and graphing lines. And there's also included how to grade the assessment. So, thank you very much.